Welcome to the Bezos factory. Are you here for a start? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. How did y'all like the starting screen? Actually, I know y'all liked it because I was watching the chat. You know, I said I was cooking up something stupid in the Discord, and I was not lying. I did cook up something stupid. But, you know, I need a new starting screen because my old one was just the PNG, which I thought was, you know, I don't use the PNG anymore, and it was kind of boring. So, and I got music made for free also for me. Why do I keep getting free things? the BGM for the starting screen is actually a one made by Geronius. That he was just like, okay, here you go. And I was like, okay, I'll use it for a starting screen, even though it makes me go insane because it sounds too silly. But I was like, okay, I'll use it. It's fun. And so then I started cooking, and this is what I came up with because I don't know, we were making jokes about Bezos. Bezos funny, Bezos hilarious. What the fuck are y'all saying? But yeah, let me read what y'all are saying. What is this? It's the Bezos factory, obviously. Do y'all not know how Bezos are made? It's just meat that gets put into a meat grinder. And then out come honey nut Bezos. An actual finger flicking, fortune fearing, princess saying fuck is this BRB screen? It is speak. Thank you for acknowledging it. This is Jenny awesome. This feels like an emotion I had before, but I can't remember. Yeah, you're getting nostalgia from when you visited the Bezos factory as a kid, obviously. And this is basically Willy Wonka's. Amazing 10 out of 10. Why are there good-looking women in the background? Because we need motivation in life. Like, this is my factory's version of like those, you know, those posters with like the cat hanging from the tree bench that says like, hang on there. You know, like those quote-unquote motivational posters. Those posters don't do shit. You know what does do shit? Putting pretty women in your factory wall. Also, just to be clear, I did get permission from Mavis to put her on the wall as well. I did not just put a picture of Mavis on the wall. For those who don't know, Mavis is another streamer. I did not just put Mavis' image on the wall without permission. I did ask if I could put her on my wall of wifeys. As she said yes, so you know. I'm not objectifying by saying this. No, you're not. It's just truth. Motivation, yeah, you get it. Be seductive yourself on your daily activities, just spinning in place for hours until the next stream. Yeah, basically. I'll say, yeah, I can't. That's amazing. Start screen as curses. It's amazing. I love it. As at the bottom of the last Lady Princess stream, we need a bonk command or something. Oh right, I did simp a lot, didn't I? You also missed me. You missed me 𝖼🥧, which was very sad. She's gone Well, no, to be clear, this background is probably just a one-time bit. Like, I'm probably not gonna use the Bezos model very much for streams because it's like, this model is funny, but it's one, you can tell it's kind of made to be a shitpost, and two, it takes up way too much space. Do you see this freaking dipper over here? If I go to my game, actually let me showcase it. If I go to my game screen with this thing, now my model is small because I made it extra small for yesterday's stream. But like if I make it real size, look at this fucking dipper. It doesn't fit. It's too big. That's what she said. But yeah, I just wanted to use it once with the new BRB screen introduction. But I'm probably just gonna be using my normal model at other times, and I'm also not going to be using this background. This background is also just a one-time bit probably. I'm probably just going to use my normal one. This is just for the one-time gag. I mean, unless y'all like being in a factory, but I think it's kind of depressing. I think it's kind of depressing to just be in a factory. We'll be getting a free box of Bezos with our tour today. Not a free box. You could get like, you know those like miniature boxes, those like party favor type boxes, those boxes with like 5 cereals in it, and then it's just empty and just makes me sad. You're getting a party favor Bezos box with 5 pieces of cereal in it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I give it a spin out of 10 review. I figured it out. I'm witty with the FDA. We can't figure out the lettuce that gives you extreme shit, but we can't shut down this establishment for poisoning the cereal. What do you mean? I don't poison my cereal. It's made with 100% pure bisa. It's not a crime to grind up a bisa. I say so at least, and I am bisa, so you know I have all the jurisdiction over bisa grinding. Can I make you a part of my beautiful women wall for your motivation? I did quite phrase it that way. I literally just told her like, hey, I'm making a really silly starting soon screen. may I use a picture of you on? and she just said yes. I didn't give that much context, but she did approve. She'll see it eventually, surely. Also, what endings perspective did you do last stream? I could go through the menu when I actually start the game, yeah. They read this out, please. Scatter. Oh no. Belows will chase the random goons. No, not the FDA. No, everyone knows the FDA is freaking incompetent. I don't even live in freaking America and I know the FDA is incompetent. Wait, you just realized your mana has 2 sets of antennas? Yeah. This model, that's what I'm saying, like this model is so goofy. It's just made to be a shitpost because I am a bee wearing a bee costume. Actually, as I said, I like this model, but it's better for shitposts than for actual streams. When I go to actual game, let me switch to my proper one. Oh wait, I need to be black and white today. I completely forgot we're playing Slater Princess. Whoops. Let me turn myself black and white real quick. You could see all of this. I don't care. Oh no, breaking the immersion. No, not the immersion. That's so sad. Oh no. Anyways. Yeah, sorry, Bezos is gone. We're going into the game. Also, in case you can't tell, I'm a bit... my freaking throat is so dead. I'm gonna try my best to not sound too hoarse today. But I really need to learn how to not like talk badly, because like some streams I do properly and in other streams I just get like I talk like too harshly and my voice just dies. I really need to learn not to do that, but I am not an expert on like voice usage. I'm not a voice actor or anything. So I'm gonna try my best to keep it like chill today so I don't destroy my voice anymore. Alright, let me show the game. Okay, so yeah, I just went through my stuff to get very pretty art of non-existent characters on my desk because even helps to boost productivity. Yeah, it will definitely boost productivity. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm an expert. They released it to 100% the game? Why? Will it take that long? I don't think it will take that long, right? Right? It's so long, is it? I mean, I play a lot of long games. Like, surely it can't be longer than Gnosha or whatever. Memories. At least this was for me. Okay. In that case, I don't intend to 100% the game. But I at least want to get all of the vessels. Does that sound more reasonable? Getting all of the vessels? Like, I'm not gonna go for every single variation of like the images and stuff because I know that's gonna take a century. It depends on how I feel once I get to that point, if I want to go get all the images, but I at least want to get all of the vessels, yeah. Yeah, that I recommend. Okay. Drop by the new waiting screen. Lol, good luck for the rest of the stream. Thank you. Also, I cannot hear my own music. Isn't not turned on? Oh wait, yeah, because I'm on my game screen. But I also don't hear the game. Does the game just not have audio on the menu? I thought it did. Well, y'all are hearing something, but I'm hearing nothing. That's interesting. Are y'all hearing something? If you're used to the festival, you could just reload the thingy when the situation presents itself. Yeah, fair. You can hear the menu music, then why can't I? Hold on, let me check one thing. Yeah, I can hear my BGM. Why can I not hear the game? Oh, the scuff is so real. I was so scared for the stream today, to be honest. I booted up my PC and it loaded to a black screen. Apparently my freaking graphics card crashed. I really need to freaking fix my PC. That's strange. It says this should be playing music from like the app sound volume mixer. Well, I guess I'm just not gonna... The way you speak of it sounds like a miracle your PC is turning on and off correctly. Oh, that's the thing. It's basically isn't. My PC is just... I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to it. It's basically just a piece of junk. I'm gonna have to like do a full reboot at some point because it's really, really, really broken. Restart the game? Yeah, I guess I'll try that. Also, it's probably a good thing that I'm low energy today. At least I don't have the energy to crash out. Because at this point I would. I'm so tired of those tech issues. I really am. It's also loading pretty slow, which is weird. Well, also just play without... I mean, actually this game is kind of bad to play without audio. I need the audio to make funny comments about the mommy voice. Let me size myself down a bit. There we go. Okay, now I hear. I don't know what happened there. My PC is just being silly. Alright, anyways, these are the vessels I have right now. I got Adversary last time. I got Tower last time, I think. And I got Eye of the Needle, I think, last time. Yeah. Oh god, will I regret being here in person, not involved with this advice? No, I'm not gonna do anything that bad. I would never.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm in front of the options again. Let me move over here. End on the road, what are you talking about? We've already done so many of these options. I don't remember which one I haven't done yet. Last time I kind of failed at lying to the princess. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's just go to the cabin. Second row is a railroad, the continuation of the current princess, by the way. It helps to narrow it down.
The princess within.
Wait, the second row? Oh, of the memories. That makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense.
A warning before. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Give me 1 second. I forgot I added this just because I know some games give me freaking issues with this. I need to turn it back on white though, else it doesn't fit. There we go. Oh. Now I can be wherever I want and floating and not have it look weird. So I'm gonna be, I don't know, right here, I guess. Give me... Actually, should I? Yeah, I guess this is the best place. There we go. Right there. That looks so nice. I drew it in like 5 seconds. I'm gonna be so for real. I drew it with my mouse in like 5 seconds because I was like, I need a solution for this. I forgot I had it though. But it's good for this game. Yay! Yay! Fixing problems. Fixing problems. How are you? Except for being a bit low energy because my voice is dying. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm doing good. Alright. Let's get through all of this, shall we? We've read this many times. Do I want to take the blade? I feel like last time taking the blade made it kind of hard to gaslight her. So let's just enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only...
Lie. I'm here to save you. Yeah, we're lying this time. We're liars. We're gonna be total gaslight, liarly liars.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Chilling your princess gaming, yep.
I see.
You got it.
You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
I don't know how I feel about the narrator approving of this.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
I'm sure it has been forever. Literally.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Actually, I don't know how long it has been. I mean, in different worlds, it's probably been going for a while, but I don't know if we actually get like a frame of time for that.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Last week I said I might be busy to have another account for my dad because he wanted to play the new 𝖼𝥬 game. On it, it's great because I am away from my home on weekends, and otherwise my PC would just be dead. That's nice. That's nice. It's good to, you know, save some money by using the same stuff if you can. I feel like we should go while we have our trust. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
I think you literally got the hint about the time spent near face Princess the moment of clarity, I believe, or maybe it was the second. It was one of the first ones anyway. I don't remember. I know we got the one where it was like in front of the loops, but that's not the one you're talking about. So I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. I
mean, seriously, when have I ever had good memory? That's like my one nerf as a streamer. My memory is so ass.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. We're not gonna find a knife or try to stab you or anything.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
It's pretty hard to explain. It was a short movie where the narrator is narrating the princess' life, and it was you when you chose to start your nightmare, I believe. I see.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. Is someone else here?
Might as well try the door.
But it's locked from the outside.
Alright, let's go back.
You make
The
your
dagger
way
will
to the
come down
bottom
here
of the
anyway.
stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Don't worry, you'll just drop it in here for me.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Long story short, long time, yeah, I figured.
I
We've
heard
been
the
here
door
for a
slam.
while.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trap.
I'm gonna skip over this. Okay, normally I said save the princess. This time I'm gonna choose slay the princess. Slay the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
It's hard to remember stuff for streamers that viewers playing on your own, because speaking aloud for others instead of just fully focusing on it. Honestly, yeah. Like, my memory is sometimes a little bit silly in general, but streaming absolutely makes it worse. Like, I have to like focus on, you know, giving commentary instead of just digesting things. Like, sometimes there will be, I'm just gonna be very honest, sometimes there will be a moment where I'm like, I haven't fully comprehended something yet, but I can't just pause and sit here in silence for 30 seconds because that is bad content. So sometimes I do just have to move on instead of being able to digest the information, so that really doesn't help.
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Maybe. Perhaps. Perchance. Possibly. Maybe.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
This might be the most pissed I've seen her, but honestly fair.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Yes, sure. I'll say
Though
the
your nerves are
princess.
seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Can we? Give up or finish the job? I think giving up will just lead me to a path I've already done, so I'm gonna finish the job. I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure I have seen like the image that comes with this before, even though I haven't seen this exact version. So I'm gonna finish the job.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
It's fine. Who needs to live when you can die with your enemy?
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen?
Right,
I have a
guys? That's
duty
what
to
the
state
government
facts of the
says.
situation,
We
and
should all go to war
honestly,
and
it's a
die for
miracle anyone in this
okay,
room is
why
still
am I
standing
taking
like
it in this direction?
Don't act so surprised.
Why am I yapping over the narrator? Just talk about government propaganda. That's not. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is how government propaganda talks, but I should not be going there. That's bad. I'm so lucky I live in a country that doesn't give a shit if you talk out about the government. If I lived in, like, I don't know, China, I would be so dead. I just cannot keep my mouth shut when it comes to just blatantly talking about propaganda.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
I wish the game would have an indication where you've done a choice even if it's not on the same run. Not being able to do the same choice in the run is nice. I just wish it was even more. Yeah, I agree. That would be very useful.
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor Princess able to go any further.
Also, yes, having freedom of speech I thought is really nice. What a crazy, crazy idea.
You collapse on the ground, and the Princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Oh, that does make me feel a little bad.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
No, it's not. Monster
This is
streamer.
it. You're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Also, isn't it ironic that I turn into a monster the moment I start using my corporate corporate starting screen? This is of course I'm evil. I'm Bezos today. I'm Jeff Bezos. Of course I'm evil. Everyone knows capitalism. Okay, I need to stop being such a freaking commie. Hilarious. I just cannot stop. I'm just gonna stop talking about politics. Shut up, B. Shut up.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I mean, I may be talking about it too much, but it is the truth. Did I not already see this one?
You're on a path.
Yeah, I did. Wait. Oh man. Oh man. The witch is the animalistic one, right? I have already seen that one. I could try and get a different one from there. But I don't know if that's... I think last time I went to the... but I don't think turning around and leaving does anything. It just leads you to the infinite one again, does it? For we princess, yeah, basically. If for some reason we want here to get new stuff in a press you've already seen, I am available. That was the commentary princess. Okay, yeah, actually this might be a good place for a hint. I'm assuming going to the cabin. I mean, there has to be probably a different one from here, but I don't know. Yeah, help please, help please. How do I not get the same one here? I thought it would be different, but I guess it's not. Do I proceed to the cabin? Just take the knife in the cabin? Oh, right, I didn't last time, you're right. Alright. I will do so.
A warning before you go any further.
Cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a mess.
Yeah, I'll take the blade this time. You can access the memory tab in a run. Oh, right, I can access the memory tab. I forgot that I can. Also, actually, I forgot that it gives you hints. Stay here without a moment hesitation. I thought I already tried this, but I just kept failing. Or fossil feral captive. Oh wait, this is from this one definitely, and just not giving up. Being eaten? Why is there 4? Wait, what? Oh no. Should be a hint about a knife and know which one? Wait, there is? Oh, right, the which one is the one where he got stabbed in the back last time, isn't it? So this one, yeah. Okay, I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Yeah, we're sneaky this time.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Enter the basement. I don't think there's any point about asking about a mirror, it's just gonna disappear every time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a stair.
Are we gonna keep being liar bee? Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I'm still blocking the text. There's just no winning in this game. They're everywhere is blocking some part of the text. It's very sad. You can mouse over the unseen scene to get the hint. I am trying not to say anything you have to do with the knife here, but if you don't want to search, you can simply say what to do. I mean, no, I don't want you to tell me. I can make some guesses. Oh, are they like top and bottom connected? Is that what it is? They're not. Moment of clarity is not related to Razor. So I don't know which one of these is connected to... Yeah, not necessarily. I don't know which one of these is connected to this one. So I don't know how to get hints out of it. I guess I could look at the scenes I haven't seen. Like a peace offering. Like dirty. Lots of them about fighting dirty. Or fighting her. Just not the one where I don't turn my back to her. Yeah, I should fight.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah, surely. This is a very friendly princess.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
Yeah, how would she know we have a knife behind her hand when we just keep her hand behind her back the entire time? That doesn't look suspicious at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
This is why you should stick a knife between your butt cheeks and hold it by clenching them instead of holding it with your hands. Way less obvious.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
That's because we do.
Oh, no.
What do you
You've
mean,
already been here,
Ayo?
haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I mean, like, if you don't have pockets in your clothing, because obviously pocket would be the first logical option, but if you don't have pockets, I guess butt cheeks is the next best option.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Damn, the nerd is actually accepting it for once.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
Is it?
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I don't know about that.
Don't talk to her.
We might have to fight
You're
her
just
for a
going to
new
make things
ending.
more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time. I made a mistake. Late answer for killing you, or for not, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out of here somewhere. I can sense that you're not happy with me. You're scared. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me so bad I stabbed you. I'll say that would be kind of fair. I'm not gonna give her the blade. I can leave her in the basement. I'm gonna be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time. I think you might be a danger trouble, so I'm gonna attack you or just slay the princess. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me, so I stabbed you. Things got out of hand.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they led to murder.
You know what? That's fair.
And you started it.
Let's not waste time chatting. She already knows what we're here for, so do we. I'm not gonna give her the blade. That's not gonna work. I'm not gonna leave the basement. Let's be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time. I think you might be a danger to the world or just like the princess. Opportunity just feels so slimy. I don't know which worse between him and the Smin. Oh. No, the Smin, I mean, the Smin is funny, but I feel like the opportunist is like the worst, like from from like he's more scummy basically. Let's see. I don't. It was specifically. Fight dirty. How does one fight dirty? I don't find him funny at all, but I can see why people like him. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's just, you know, it's a stupid bit. I can enjoy it, but I can understand also I don't enjoy it. Fight dirty. It's just LeBlanc. That is actually, yeah, LeBlanc. Fight dirty. Fight dirty. Fight dirty. I probably shouldn't say I'm going to attack you now if I want to fight dirty. I feel like fighting dirty would be stabbing her in the back, but I also don't know if I can do that because that's what I tried last time, no? Actually, no, she shot us in last time. But surely just staying here will be something different. Alright, I will try to slay the princess.
Without uttering a word, you charge the princess. So much for finding an easy way out. I can't believe you're making us work for it.
Oh well.
Better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, at least.
As you close the distance, readying your strike, the princess's chain falls from her wrist. She takes advantage of your split second of surprise and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes.
Oh, she's the one that's fighting dirty, huh?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite teams.
Why are you now acting like the Sumin? See, this is why the opportunist is worse.
This is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now stop her.
Proving my point. Yeah, it is.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
She buries her teeth deep into your chest, tearing it. Great, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not?
Yikes.
As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched. Just like me.
I do Linus a lot. Also, I was gonna say, I don't know what I was expecting from the animalistic princess, but for some reason it was not her just straight up biting a chunk out of my chest. That was kinda rough.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us, kick her in the shins. We don't have to fight so dirty.
No, we do.
Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise, are we? At the bottom of the barrel. We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is?
That's fair.
No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop?
I was so right to start talking about capitalism. freaking average freaking corporate mentality over here. I'm gonna climb the ladder. I want to end up on top.
You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after.
Yeah, unfortunately your dream is, we know how it mostly ends.
None of us ever said we stopped fighting.
So opportunities really do be on that. Hi, this literally bites you. Commentary bites you. Commentary bites you. I guess. So on point, yeah.
What a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat. Both you and the princess have broken 12 times over. That's nice and all, but are we winning? Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing.
I mean, honestly, not losing is a whole lot, because usually we just get our ass kicked by the Princess of War. No, not the war.
The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
Oh, we're gonna both get buried in here. This is giving me flashbacks from my D&D game. When someone did not pay enough attention to their surroundings, everyone got buried in rubble. Yeah, you gotta be careful when fighting inside a non-stable place, silly goobers. Which is definitely freaking witch. Now I see why it's called the witch, freaking cackling.
Wait, what's going on?
We're just winning and losing when there's a bigger picture here, too deep for me. Yeah, something like that.
We're establishing a newer, better pecking order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise?
We're fighting too much, it's gonna bring fall on our heads.
Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time. I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
Wait, it's just shrinking? It's not collapsing, it's just shrinking? That's odd.
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of that one. I mean, I'm not claustrophobic, but that sounds like a pretty nasty way to go. Worse than just fighting to the death, to be honest.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
Worse than 4. What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they'll crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to see it happen.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
You know what? She is kind of proving your point. In this one,
the
at
roots
least.
grow ever closer.
This is awesome.
We know. We can see them.
Okay, I have to be careful about my questions because it seems like we're on a timer. Let me read them first. Make them stop. You can make them stop, right? Why though? Why are you doing this? Come on, they're pressing in on me. They're pressing in on you. This sucks. We're not animals, we're people. We can work this out. We can make things better. Are we people and not animals? I can take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends. I'm sorry. If I won't wait for your death or go out fighting. No, I'm gonna go out fighting. Why though? Why are you doing this?
Because it's in my nature. Just like you coming down here to kill me is in yours. It's who I am.
That is extremely not us. We're just doing what we're told and making the best out of a difficult situation.
And they're describing himself there.
Exactly. You're in the right here. Now focus up and win.
Fine, I don't want to
Feel
get
something
crushed.
against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cavern. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do? We should probably get back to stabbing. The only way out of this is through her, right?
I am gonna go out fighting, so I'm gonna stop yapping. I mean, these questions are not even really questions. It's just, no, I don't want to die. No, bah, bah, bah. Stop killing me. It's not like I tried to kill you or anything. You should just not make us die. It's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna waste more time. I'm gonna go out fighting.
You attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you.
I'm not gonna say what's on my mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say anything. You'll just have to think for yourself what it is that I wanted to say. I've already said too many diabolical things about this stream and last stream. I'm gonna keep to myself today. I'm gonna learn how to be family friendly, guys. I can do it. Trust in me. How romantic? Yeah, something like that.
At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lift it delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness. That tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Oof.
The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
I love that no matter what I do, I somehow end up, whenever I try to stab her, I just end up having her like and be into it. You know what? As long as it's a consensual dynamic, I don't see the problem. As long as you consensually want to murder each other, I think that should be okay.
The pressure is
Yikes. Don't like that.
Breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then
Yikes.
you pop.
Yikes.
Everything goes dark. And you die.
I hate that. The wild.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Interesting to notice the cursor is the narrator again. We're burb. Also, fucking hell, I'm blocking the text again. Can this game please decide where it wants to put its text? It's really making it hard on me. Guess I'll be right here for now. That's actually too far on the screen. Let me not be egotistical. There we go. But yeah, we're at Path in the Woods.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
The narrator? We would just put our model on the bottom left and never touch it again. But it blocks the dialogue if I do that. My blocks my blocks both my chat and also some of the dialogue if I do that. So I can't. I guess I'll just keep moving it around. You're just gonna have to see me flying across the screen. We hear the dialogue, it's okay, alright. The walls is a wild one. Get it? The story about the consensual to murder, that's the debate. Yeah, I guess so.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
In this specific place? Never.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
Oh, they're talking in terms of this looping, not the specific place. I see.
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Just fill the entire screen, easy fix. Honestly, yeah, I should just be egotistical and block everything and make you look at only me.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Oh, she actually perceives the narrator this time. That's interesting. Also about my model, I'll change it back after this specific one. I'll just keep it here for now.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
I don't know, we just fought a little nasty. That's all.
There's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing last time, and that someone got us killed. And what should we have done? Let you draw things out with all that conniving? Everyone knows a straight fight is best. It's honest.
Oh, hi, stubborn.
There's no need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed.
You know what? I like that too. The crushing was kind of gory. I did not like that.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this isn't so bad. And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway. It was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end. The princess included.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Also, in this one, the princess is a voice in her head. I see. It's basically lives about saying princesses. Yeah, basically. This thing watching us. What is he? Or should anyone do anything right now? I know. I want to ask this first. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many freaking questions. Holy balls. This thing watching us. What is he?
I'm not watching you. I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do? I feel like I can't do much of anything right now. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being like this. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? No, we sort of hate each other. I feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us, so what are we supposed to do about it? Whatever we are right now is an abomination and I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you narrator, how did I stop her or do nothing? Let's, I mean, I feel like this is the most different option. The other two are just either leaning towards hating it or leaning towards liking it. This is the only one that seems like it isn't either option. Just about the pressure of the outside. Princess seems so calm when she does, but I guess this is the enlightened form of the princess, who actually understands some things. I feel like this is the most interesting option. I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it?
Push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
Remember how it felt to return inward and find your freedom. Remember how it felt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us.
Oh, she's not anymore. Yeah, I think she is feeling I think she's feeling both at the same time. Like she wants to be with us, but also, you know, she may be enlightened, but she still remembers what happened.
It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
Hold yourself together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
Guess it's a hatred in your heart, or bring it now before it's too late. I'm gonna save. Just because I can. This is I don't know what that abbreviation stands for. It's so it's just backwards. This is so juicy when you have all the context. It's been a while since I've seen such play the whiles, but this is so so good, yeah. I type too fast. No, I understand, don't worry. Yeah, it is good. It's juicy. I mean, I could bury it, but the hatred was part of what made us connect in the first place. Wouldn't it be bad, even if it means harmony, wouldn't it be bad to forget where your relationship came from in the first place? That's how I feel about it. So I will, even if that places hatred, I will guess the hatred in my heart. How are you so fast? No, you are fast. I honestly, it might just be a different delay. I know the stream delay can be pretty bad. Guess hatred in my heart.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
I'm sorry, princess.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. Right. she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
What do you mean you can't hate yourselves? No, I think it's pretty possible to hate yourself.
We never got to see the end of that fight, did we?
Hell yeah.
We can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right?
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Oh, sorry, the what movement? Infinitesimal. I definitely know what that word means. I definitely understand what any of this means.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
I wish I didn't have to.
Some division, when
The
severed,
wound.
can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
You know, when you said vor, I thought it would be the princess doing the voring, not the cabin. I don't know what I was expecting, but cabin vor was not it. My
Then
bad.
you find yourself blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I hate heartbeat noises. I hate this.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
This doesn't feel like a fight. This isn't what I wanted. Where's the victory in this?
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
I never wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I have to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her for years later, princess. I did say I wanted to be murderous, but I didn't mean I want to, like... This is not a fun dynamic. This is just sad. Also, I just don't want to stab into the heart. That's probably gonna be gory. You don't want to see the gore. I don't like veins. I don't like exposed heart. Don't kill her, not like this. Yeah, I agree. I never wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. I will cut her free.
Devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. And that other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Just ignore him. What's he gonna do? Lecture us into submission? He can talk all he wants.
He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we
Something
like.
bad is gonna happen. Something bad is gonna happen. They're being too overconfident that it's making me think it's a trap as well. Like I thought the narrator didn't have that much power, but now that the voices are so confident, I actually doubt it. I doubt that this will end well.
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... Fine. Whatever. Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
Oh, it's all muscle. Oh, I don't like this either.
I didn't think you would do that. After everything.
This might be the most gory princess we've seen so far. But yeah, you're welcome.
It's so cold without you.
I'm so sorry, princess. Well, that was the last one, for this one at least. But you don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave, memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
I'll push the mirror. You push the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The faces feel small, this unless you approach. Gives them a reflection. So as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're nothing at all. Oh, that's one I haven't seen before. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You focus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and fell in a shadow, just around the reflection. A high narrator. Now, Princess of Wild made me reinstall the game again. I feel like I want to 100% again. Interesting caption there. Oh yeah, I forgot what I titled it. Also, hi, sis, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But yes, hi. But yeah, I'm glad you're feeling inspired to play this game again. It has to be good if you're willing to replay it. Also, I'm blocking the text again. Stop blocking the text. Where do I not block the text? I guess I'll just return to being right here. This game really hates my model. There we go. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You focus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and fell in the shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh. Okay, oh, you did see that one last time. This is another CG you haven't seen yet in the space between. I see. I guess, yeah, it's our turn. I'm sorry. I'm blocking the text, I know. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Yeah, I guess it's just a mirror scene with a narrator. Another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror to jagged shards of broken glass. Okay. Okay, what haven't I asked yet? I forget which one I already asked. Which one haven't I asked yet? I forgot. Oh no. If you're not me, then what are you? I don't remember. I don't remember. I can help if you want what you ask. Yes, please. Yes, please. I don't know. I forgot. I mean, I really want to find out what the narrator is. I gotta hop off today, and yesterday has been a long day. Good night. Have fun with the emotions of princess and the voices in your head. Thank you. Bye bye, Banani. Bye bye. I don't know. I guess I haven't asked. I think I haven't asked this one yet. You asked about God things, how you are the long quiet. You didn't ask a single thing about the princess, I believe. You know, the narrator universe dies and how he's afraid of the concept of death, among other things. I haven't asked about the princess. You don't know who wanted me to say the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
I was made with a single task. Who may be? What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh, you made me? That's new information. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. I'll ask this one. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times.
You've flirted with dying. You've played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
Yeah, I guess that is true. And how do you know everybody else doesn't also experience death the way I do?
They obviously don't. You experience death the way you do by design, and by your unique nature.
I think you're wrong. I don't think dying is bad at all. You're just making all this up as you go. I know where this place is. I know what the princess is. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? Are you a god? Were you a god? No. You said she contains death. What is she? I don't think I've asked this one before.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb
No, I
and
have.
flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
That's interesting information. No, that's new dialogue. Yeah, it is. I've seen the ebb and flow, but I guess it came from her, not the narrator. The capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. I see. If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. If I destroy her, would I be alone? I'm gonna destroy the cause of transformation. How is that existence any better than death, or any different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. Yeah, I wanna ask this one.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
I don't really trust him. Yeah, I think that's by design. I don't think we're supposed to trust him. If I destroy her, would I be alone?
Yes, you will, but it will all be worth it.
What would it be like to live in a world without her? Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone know about us? Why couldn't you have told me all of this from the start? I would have helped you destroy her. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just boil herself into something small? This is an interesting question. I want to ask this one. It's more about if we agree with his views or not, which is why people love watching reactors play this. That makes sense. That makes sense. So many different opinions. Yeah, I see.
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
Interesting. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to say and I want you to know that before I die. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm... Okay, I chose this one last time. I don't think I'm gonna say her, but I don't think there's anything else we can do either. I honestly don't know, but... Last time you didn't ask a thing about the princess and how it works, I believe, so that's why you got so many stuff new here. I see, that makes sense. Actually, but I did make this the route where we fight a bunch, so maybe I should try to fight the princess. Maybe that is a fitting end for us. I haven't decided yet, so I'll just say I think you're out of time.
So I am. And so it was always going to be. I'm just an echo. And every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
Bye. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. Narrative was right, you are the long-quiet, vast and nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. To the cabin one last time. A scarred and beautiful heart, bring the wounded wild to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
I have my own segment. I feel like it would be spoilers if I talk about it, so I'll wait. Yeah, please wait for the spoilers, but I do want to hear it eventually.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and impatiently waits for you to continue. No, that's nice. I'm long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo to your conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I don't know if I said this last time, but her fans love calling her Shifty, so she's called the Shifting Mound. You didn't actually say that, but yeah, hello Shifty. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this falling on me? Let's look at your eyes. I have so many questions I need answered before I can make a choice. If I let you out and once I won't answer for good, I can't do that. If you're always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? It didn't even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment. I was supposed to see her and really like marry her. Got him. Or if you want, nothing is stopping you. Yeah, I guess nothing is. There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. If I won't do it. I kind of like that option. But first let's do some explore options. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts.
With the dabbing emoji.
If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
In some weird metaphoric way, last round ends could be associated with marriage in some ways, but that's for a stretch, I know, just like the metaphor. Yeah, I guess it could be. So it's true, I still have so many questions I need answered before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh, I forgot. I mean, aggressive this time.
A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to.
This is very different.
You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now. And you chose to pull apart that weave. But you did not choose to end me. We were still one, but we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are. Will you excise that part of yourself now that you see me from yet another angle?
Ah, shoot, my options disappeared. I yapped too much. Darn it. I've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Speak about life and death and chase the stagnation, but it isn't what any of this has been about, or just directly. You're part of me. I couldn't bring myself to hurt you. Damn, maybe I should have. I miss what it was like to be together. Can we go back to it? Wait, is that actually an option? Fusing back together? I'm kind of curious.
Though that was us before we were us, there is no turning back. For all the echo's delusion, he still managed to reshape reality itself. Though he could not destroy what could not be destroyed. We are intertwined, but we are separate.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark.
Woof.
When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Oh god. Yeah, sorry, I'm lacking goddess, princess. I so wish I was present during last stream, damn. Wait, why? Yab, get it, the human's bad. I asked if we wanted McDonald's. But yeah, I did get the god one last time. Yeah, we should just get McDonald's together. I'm gonna see what happens if I keep addressing the segments directly. I missed when that was you. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. You're consumed by your own ego. This is definitely the simp option. when the self is living in real time, not bot. Oh, that makes sense.
My threads, like yours, are unbroken. She is me as much as I was her.
A boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead.
This person might be a little bit crazy.
Alive and dead all at once.
And by princess, I don't mean princess. I should say, I mean shifting mode. I feel like we made shifting mode a little bit crazy, guys. I don't know.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I just rise far above you, and I'm far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then. It's tempting, but what if I keep addressing the segments directly? What if that gives me something specific? If I hadn't snatched his body away, we would have killed each other. You were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning. I like this answer.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb.
Oh.
Fear pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of you took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
I'm gonna keep addressing directly. I've decided so. It wasn't a rejection of fear. You broke me to your will. You want to make the world suffer. You act as if you're above it all, but you're not. I'm not afraid anymore. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is still real. We can't uphold the harm that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it. What's the difference between that wasn't a rejection of fear, you broke me to your will? Because it kind of was. It kind of was. Oh. Or I'm not afraid anymore. Yeah, we're learned to be brave, long and quiet. I'm gonna choose I'm not afraid anymore.
Then you were one step closer to being free of your bindings. I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run, but you do not run away. You take me somewhere new, somewhere we can dance like we used to. But I could not follow your steps. There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be. We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
I mean, I don't disagree with that. I remember the moment of my victory. As soon as you entered my domain, I destroyed you. Nah, I'm gonna keep addressing directly because that's what I've dedicated myself to. I don't know if it's gonna give me a specific ending, but I have chosen to do such. We've both become better for what we've been through, haven't we? No obstacles are equal. Can meaning not exist in the absence of cruelty and pain? I should protect others, not to better myself. In the context of specifically this route, I don't think I was protecting others. But I also don't agree with this. I guess I'm gonna go with we both got better for what we've been through, haven't we? We have grown closer, I suppose.
We have. Look at what we are now, and see how small we were then.
As the clasp between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. To be fair, I think these questions are not just for the Princess House, it's more global. That makes sense. What do you think happens if we leave here? I'm ready to go. I never want to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die, Lady Princess. I was told there was enough of you and me to preserve meaning in existence. I'm going to trust that's true. Oh, you only can do this one if you get told that much. I have to fight for a better world, I'm sorry. Your cruelty itself, I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you be free. I think you can't make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, I must be able to change you. I just asked about your life as a more as we play it roleplay style. That makes sense. I think I've already asked both of these. I can ask again to be sure. It's just to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above. But I don't know if they will change anything now. No, I'm just gonna make my choice. I'm pretty sure I'll regret these. I don't want to risk that it will actually lock me out of choices. I'm torn between you've done everything you can do to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you could change me, then I must be able to change you. Or, I know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you be free. Last time I just gave in, so I don't want to do that this time. Can you confirm that either of these choices gives me something different than what I got last time? Because if one of them will just give me the same thing, then I probably shouldn't. As long as you don't leave this place with 31 of the same ending, okay. In that case, I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you be free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
The voices are back. Which hero are you? You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can't do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. I'm gonna save, just in case. I want to choose the explore option, but I don't want it to... I mean, I should just dedicate to my ending. I know. Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
I see. You have no idea how good it is. I can do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought fights weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. I thought fights weren't allowed here.
Apparently that's not true, but we can worry about it later. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
You know it's bad when the hero is willing to act out against her, but I guess he's also acting in her best interest. Yeah, I'm ready. I can run this out here on my own. No, I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Let's go. Oh, it's Doodle Cabin. Oh.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Yeah, no path in the woods.
Do you need me to describe things?
No, it's okay. I can handle it. You're in a cabin. It's a simple log cabin. There's only a table with a pristine blade on it. Outside the window, no, there's like the infinite void. And there's a door. You are here to slay the princess. Or am I? I like that just for all time's sake. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrative really gone? This is just you and me. Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
If the offer still says, could you describe the cabin for me for all time's sake? Fine. Actually, no, I want to ask, is the narrative really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
A good riddance. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's only after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go. I don't know. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's scary for me, just for all time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
I think we make equally mediocre narrators, me and Hiro.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Do I want to take the blade? Do I want to take the blade? I will take it.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
I've been going through the path where we always take the blade, so I will take it this time as well. I mean, aside from that last one, but that one we were trying to stop right in the back. That's the basement. It's so quiet.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
See her down the
And
stairs.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me?
Notice how she isn't gonna change this time.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
I have been slaying the princess, but I do want to at least give it a chance. I will sit with her. I don't think I want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this. What are we going to do? I don't want to have to slay you, but I don't know what the other options are. I'm gonna try this one first. I don't want to slay you, but I don't know what the other options are.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix whatever this place is and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
I probably should have chosen other dialogue options first. Because we're setting it, do anything to help them. The people out there, if you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer? I don't want to forget you. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually. If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before? This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again. Is there any other way? I take it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. It's too late to go back to being a god. Okay, then let's do it. I believe in us. I agreed to our plan. I'm sorry, but I can't do that, said the princess. Okay. I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty and I still like you.
Hell yeah. This is why our dynamic is peak.
And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me too.
We'd have to decide to do this every single time forever. Eventually something is going to be different. What if we change our minds? This one seems to go down a specific route. I want to try some other explore options first. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here.
Hello,
waiting
Fiddler.
for you.
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
No, I don't want to go back to being a god. We'd have to decide to do this forever, every single time. Eventually something is going to be different. What if we change our minds?
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
Okay. What we're setting to do anything to help them, the people out there. If you continue to exist, don't they continue to just die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
Okay, let's do it. I think I like this option the best. Just the two of us being in this space forever. Nothing will change, but the apocalypse won't happen either. I don't know what she will do when she gets out of here. Let us be together forever. Okay, then let's do this. I believe in us.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
How romantic. Chad, is there even a choice here? How's changed? I only see one option. How's changed? How's changed? I see like 3 fake blurs, but there only seems to be one option. How crazy that this is not a choice. How crazy that we have to choose this option. You could put a gun to my head right now and I still would not choose any of the other options. I love you, Miss Princess.
Oh, I love you too.
No, she sounds so not genuine. that shattered my heart a little. There was no emotion in that. It did not sound genuine. Ouch, ouch, my poor long quiet heart. Sag. Are we actually just going back to the beginning
You're
again?
on a path in the woods.
No,
And
it's
at the end of
different.
that path is a cabin.
We can't skip.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm gonna save just because I feel like it. You made her that way, did I? Did I make her not? Oh, sad face. Oh. I tried to make us passionate enemies and lovers, but I guess the game did not see my vision. Sad face.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Also, how's the narrator back? We're back at the beginning, but I can't skip through it. This end scene with the princess changed a lot with the choices you made. Ah, I see. I guess I just did an oopsie. Here it is, back because you went back in time, but I can't skip. It's interesting though. It seems like I'm in a different part, even if I'm back at the beginning. Maybe the only reason. Let's just go to the cabin. Oh, you're on the path in the woods. Oh, it was just I see. It was just a scene before the credits. I see. You're on the path in the woods. Sorry, I'm gonna skip through the credits. We already read this once. Hell yeah, 5 for 5. I appreciate you coming back. That was an interesting ending, but I so want to go back and get that ending and have her actually return my feelings. Genuinely. Instead of just saying, oh, yeah, I guess. that made me so sad. What must I do for her to return my feelings? That ending hint is a reference to the game's Stanley Parable? Ah, I see. The end is never the end, is never the end. Oh my god, there's so many ends. Did you win? Yesn't. We chose to return back to the beginning, and I confessed my undying love for the princess, and she was just like, oh yeah, sure, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I guess I love you, whatever. And it made me really sad. Return to your beginning as the heroes are for all. Oh my god, there's so many. I haven't even gotten all of these yet. Maybe it's good to look at the hints here because there's some here that I haven't figured out how to get yet. Find the specter. The fuck is a specter? I thought you said she wasn't armed. Find the beast. Find the nightmare. Ah, I see. Those are the different forms. I see. Obviously the means of easy egress. Everything would be so easy if you could just do exactly as I say as quickly as you can. The specter. Stay here without a moment's hesitation. I guess I haven't done that one yet. Also a feral captive. And same with customer same god. Not the, okay, these are continuations. So I guess the only ones I haven't done here are these ones. Let's. Alright, I can't continue. I have to start a new one. Alright, new game.
You're on a path.
It seems like there's one for being obedient. So I will try that one first. you're telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job.
Let's try to find the last two that I haven't gone. At least the early paths. We can get
The interior of the cabin is
later
almost
ones.
entirely bare. The air is
We can
stale
focus
and
on that later.
musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only
Yes, narrator-sama, we will obey you, of course. I will take the blade,
You take the blade from the table. It'll be
and I will enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an
I think I just have to continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to
Yeah.
reason.
No hesitation. Steer your nerves a step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
We love the idea of nothing ever changing again like you, and death is meaningless. Wowie, narrator, yeah. I love things that not dying. That would be great. And this... Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Okay, this is where I messed up last time, so I'm gonna actually save, because if I fuck this up, I might have to reload. Last time what I did, I said this one, I think. But I think it's a, I don't know, I all I know is that I got killed as well. Is it really over? What did the narrator say? Narrator wants it to be over. Of course it's over. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done,
Okay, that was very
you
true.
make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Yes, heavy sarcasm.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
I mean, maybe the fact that it's dark outside the windows, maybe that's why.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I guess we're leaving.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Well, this is interesting.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I'm happy, smiley face. Yeah, are you? That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a better ending.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No. Didn't you hear the head narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. I'm gonna ask this first.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Happy. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. Maybe I'm not that happy. Maybe I miss my princess. Maybe I miss my girly pop.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here, though you're probably not going to like it.
Taylor, if you believe yourself to be happy in this construct, wouldn't that make you happy? I thought it was only the princess that changes depending on how we perceive her, not us ourselves. I thought it was only the princess that changes in that way. So I don't know if that works for us. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna have to kill myself, aren't I?
The blade.
Yeah.
We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
I'm actually guessing, I don't know for sure.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Killing yourself makes you die? What a crazy thought. I never even considered that.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
No end, only happiness, but we were never happy to begin with.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I know you're scared death of your weird hunch. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right, I don't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. I'm gonna... You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Because then you'll be dead and you won't be able to yell anymore.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
How is this bliss? We're just in a sad cabin in the sad void. If nothing can change anymore, we can't become happy either.
For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade,
things didn't change
stab
anymore.
yourself, and you die.
I guess decay still counts.
Nice knowing you.
Hey, the narrator says it's better, so it has to be better, right? Yeah, it has to be better. Whatever the narrator says. My good little follower. Oh, this is a specter, I see. That is correctly.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm biased your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
I don't have a plushie, but I really like this one too. I'm curious now.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
That's the one thing this reason all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother to do anything? This one doesn't do anything. It's just dialogue. I don't want to leave and not see the princess. It would be lame. If that's not a spoiler, no, don't worry. I'm gonna proceed to the cabin just because I want to see. I want to see which one you would like.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
She won't be a problem.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
This feels like another horror variation. I'm guessing she's gonna be a spooky ghost in this haunted cabin. Because of previous choices, we could still have a different version of her, so I hope you'll get what I have in mind. I see.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Nah, it must be the wind. I'm actually not gonna take the blade. We already killed her and I didn't do anything. So why in this situation would I want to go and kill her again? That would be useless. I'll enter the basement. Normally.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
You'd probably be as better. The number of people first react is always to try and kill her at every opportunity. For a lot, that route is the first one they see. Really interesting. I mean, I can understand trying to kill her first thing, but just following the instructions to a T to get this, that's an interesting first route. I would not do that personally, but you know, that's why different people are interesting to us, because people take different approaches.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Hello, Ghosty.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
She is still alive.
Ghost!
Well, not alive, but she is still present, I suppose the better wording.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
I mean, I did play a game called Betrayal at House on the Hill yesterday where a ghost tried to kill us by flooding the entire house. I don't know, I feel like ghosts are pretty dangerous. Yes, that ghost is alive. Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Wow, you're so polite.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
How rude. We can see how things play out, for sure.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
Yes.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
I mean, I already got on my knees once. I could do it a second time. Yes, ma'am. This is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Shoving the gaze also move. Yeah, basically. This was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish. Finish how? We already did what you told us. And now she's a ghost. There's a perfectly pristine blade waiting for you upstairs. You could always use it to, I don't know, slay her. And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? Are you going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that. I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
I killed you. What are you doing not being dead?
I don't feel very bad, but I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers. Or any of the answers.
This is a very existential
we're
princess.
Not a ghost. Unless we are? Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
I mean, this entire game is very existential, but yeah, I was about to say the full game is very existential. But I feel like this one is a lot more, this one gets to it a lot more quicker. Usually you have to wait until like the end of a specific route to get to the existential part. This one is just coming straight in my face with it. Your body's right there though, your dead body.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's seeing things pragmatically. We should do the same. Reality is what's in front of us, not our preconceptions of what it should be. There doesn't need to be a static truth. There doesn't need to be objectivity.
I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Please forgive me.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
Can I?
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance? When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it?
Honestly, sometimes. Honestly, sometimes. There are plenty of times I can name. Well, maybe not name, but I know there's plenty of times where a hero's like, "I'm sorry I had to kill you, buddy. It just had to be this way." That's actually not that weird.
No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
You know, I agree. You could feel bad in the game to say something, yeah. Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. And not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper. A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Where are you supposed to be?
Home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific.
And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Is there any way I can help you get home? You need me to bury those bones. Something the victim you threatened me last time. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Ah yes, I will kill myself for you, mistress. Anything for you, your highness.
Are we putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if we didn't die again. If that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. But I'd...
Oh, that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
At least you appreciated the offer.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
Like I said, I just want to go home.
What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have stayed you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Absolutely not.
Nervous laughter.
Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Now isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
That does sound interesting.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Oh no, I choose my options. I thought that was just a yapping option. What if I say no? So just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Would I still be in control?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, like usual, explore starting out for you. Yeah, I know.
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
I tried to like guess whether an explore option will end something, but obviously I don't guess right all the time, so it's not entirely surprising. Just wasn't expecting it for that specific option.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
This would just be temporary, right? You leave once we're out of the cabin.
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
No, I didn't think you were blaming me. No worries. I'm just explaining, no worries.
Do you hear the way she said that? She knows more than she's letting on. Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret.
I don't know, I did kind of choose someone to be together forever. Maybe that's not so bad. before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the road. So scary, let's do it. Let the person possess you. Oh, there's a return option, I see. I need to think on this.
Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
After I killed you, this cabin, I wanted to say it teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything and I had to kill myself to escape.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it? She doesn't mean it.
Does she?
It serves you right.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't.
I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest. It sounds like you got exactly what you were owed.
You kinda killed her first. Yeah, I guess I did. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going to end the world. I was told you were going to end the world. If you get close your walls, could you just leave on your own?
I wish that's how it worked, but this place won't let me go.
Grab the princess. I don't think there's much more of us to talk about. I'm going to get my blade and the two of us gonna fight. If you're dead, there isn't really much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll leave. I'll get going. I'm giving it some thought. The answer is no. I can't let you out and I won't let you possess me. Give it enough thought. Let's get you out of here. I was told you were going to end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
Obviously, it was wrong of me to believe that. How could you have ended the world if all it took to kill you was a knife to the heart? That's pretty cool. That's why Kota's here now. Wow, yeah, I know. That's a shocker.
Don't underestimate your own capabilities. If you truly managed to slay her last time, that doesn't mean she wasn't a threat. It means you did something heroic.
I don't know. Is it heroic to just attack someone without any warning?
Threats come in all shapes and sizes. A misspoken word could bring about the end of everything just as much as a blade or even the mere existence of an idea. You were chosen for this job for a reason.
That's right, killer. I'm not a threat to anyone. And even if I was, I'm hardly a threat anymore, wouldn't you say?
Plus, heroic is pretty subjective anyway, yeah. Where do you go to do if I help you get out of here? Where are you going to end the road? You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the road? Yeah, do you want to end the road?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Chosen for the job, not made, right? I'm getting heated at this bullshit all over again. Yeah, true. You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end it, does that mean letting you out of here means the world is going to end?
It does. We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise. The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't.
Good point.
And you ended too. But here you are. And you And you don't even look any different. I'm not so sure endings are real.
Let's leave it at that. Speaking of things you threatened me last time, no, that's too mean. I wouldn't have slain you, that's also not true. I mean, no, I also could have just not. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What did you even do to hurt me?
A boring question with an easy answer. Nothing. She's a ghost. Ghosts can't hurt us.
That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. Maybe I can't do anything to you.
Maybe you can't. That sounds like you can.
See?
Or maybe I can rip your heart out. Who's to say, really?
I don't like the uncertainty here. I don't know what to do or who to trust.
Okay, theme, I'm out of ideas, thoughts.
We could always try violence. It's worked for us so far.
She's a ghost.
Who says ghosts are immune to violence?
Common sense?
There's nothing common or sensible about common sense. Action and observation are the only things that matter.
Words that only have words because wait, words only have words. Words only have meaning because she believed them to have meaning. There is no meaning in something we've only given meaning through our social constructs. The only thing actually observable was actually shut up. Like also she gets it straight to the point. I mean, I guess. But like Vashika started going down a path like this. It's the same thing the narrator says when you choose like, what's the meaning in anything? Like Vashika started going down a path and nothing matters anymore.
Fine, then let me observe that the acts of killing her and killing ourselves haven't got us much of anywhere. We're still back in this cabin, we're still dealing with her, only now she has a good reason to hate us.
It does feel pretty narrator.
I suppose you have a point. Do you have any ideas then?
I don't know. Maybe we do what she wants. Maybe we let her possess us and walk out of here.
We could. It would be something different. I like different.
Absolutely not. If you walk her out of here, she's going to end the world.
And is that really so bad?
Yes. It is by its very definition bad.
Someone overly rational can be good sometimes, even IRL. I can only be good sometimes, just not in every situation. I don't know if this is a situation to be overly rational in.
But those are the only options, aren't they? Violence, or doing what she wants. Or just leaving her down here. Though ignoring a problem is rarely a solution, is it?
That is true. I'm letting her process me. These two options don't make sense because we already ended up in the infinite void of nothing happening. Why would we want to go back to nothing happening? This time I want something to happen, so I'm gonna let the princess possess me.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Well, we're together again. Yay.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
No. Oh.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Okay, that's... Who would have thought that letting a ghost possess your body is so unpleasant? Actually, I didn't expect it, because that is worse than I thought it would be.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Guess my body is not made for ghosting.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Interesting. Interesting comment about the glass given the mirror.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass,
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am.
What am I? Are we gonna question our own existence?
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
But how does something really exist? No, I need to stop making this more existential than it already is. I'm gonna make it worse.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, they don't.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Okay, narrator, way to be egotistical.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Almost an echo, you say?
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
I would say if you perform actions and know you exist. If there's nothing happening, you don't exist. I'm eating those discussions right up. I mean, I suppose, yeah, if you have no influence on anything. But does that mean that an observer does not exist? If you simply exist to be an observer, does that mean you don't exist? Is being an observer that meaningless? Does not existing mean you are meaningless? See, this is why you shouldn't get started, because I will argue right back with you. Observing is something you do, I would say. Oh no, I am all for this. I mean, it is an action, but it doesn't influence anything. Not as long as someone can perceive you back. So does that, by their definition, does that still count as... Yeah, if there's nothing happening, you don't exist. But what if nothing happens because you observe it? What if you observing something does not change anything? Do you still exist? If your actions have no causality, does that mean you don't exist?
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
If you need others' presence to confirm your existence, then I would say no. But if you perform the action of observing, even if you are alone, I would say you exist. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if you need others to confirm your existence. But that's an interesting take, yeah. I can't think straight, there's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her. One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Sorry, that IRL noise. No, don't worry. It's just one more voice in my head. It's cozy. It's cozy with more voices. No noise.
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Alright, let's say a voice with the Galavisha. Not the Galavisha again.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
Actually, yeah, because if the world ends, then there's no home to go back to. That's actually a good point.
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
But can it still be classified as the world if there is something outside of it? I need to stop.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
You literally are using their arguments you fit right in. I am just engaging in their arguments.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Because he can't.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
Aw, you're overwhelmed. Well, you fit right in. We're all overwhelmed here. Deal with it, narrator.
And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Take the blade or charge forward? No, I'm not gonna take the blade again. I'll charge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Hell yeah, that's all I cared about. Forgiveness.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Why is it called sounding so sinister?
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
The world ended.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
This seems little and easily brushed aside, but someone coming back and managing to say, I won't even care if you killed me anymore, is so huge in my opinion. Yeah, it is. It is huge. This is a big victory.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
But if we count this as the world having ended, then killing her also ended the world, because we were in the same situation.
We're still here.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
So she perceives her that way and also showed the result of how you threatened her, so all in all, yeah, GG. Yeah, I guess. feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Oh, you actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
You're welcome. I learned from my mistakes.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Oh. But you don't get a chance to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her
She's
stead.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Oh, I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd ever go about looking for her. The narrator's gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended? He was never going to outlast us.
I don't know where she went. I don't even know how. Okay, yeah, this is the usual
God,
dialogue.
it's just us and that awful thing. There's something dreadful about it.
Okay,
I
this
don't think
is
you should.
this is just the usual dialogue. It was only that one that was different. I wonder how it feels for Shifty to put a ghost inside yourself. I don't know. I mean, we experienced it just now. I imagine something similar.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him. You approach the mirror. Gaze your reflection. Suddenly, as you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that's empty. It is quiet here. Sit at the cabin. You're at the cabin. I'll approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond.
I've already read
Perspectives
that.
to make my own.
Oh. I didn't read it. This one is Vapor. She has a dream of a life she could never have. But that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She'll make for a yearning heart.
Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
So cool details in how you interact and what you choose to bring to Shifty, even those dialogues you haven't seen can be different, skippable, unfortunately. Oh, they are different even if they're skippable, or they're skippable even if they're different, I should say. I see. And also the more perspectives we bring her, the more instrumental tones join the music here. I never noticed that. I'll start paying attention to it. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing.
Yeah, just the same dialogue. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip through it. I'm sorry. I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Even the tone of her voice change will let you bring her? Interesting. I think what's something the stage princess argue what's trapped me here.
I have only just...
I've already done all of these. Can I just, I'm gonna try destroying my body the first at a time this time. I think that makes sense. You reach your will to enter your life, but as it breathes into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Perhaps the new stuff every time after a new princess or a variation of the princess. What do you think of this vessel, since it also gives a description of the princess you bought? Yeah, I know. But I already did that one, right? Did I not? Did I not choose what do you think of this vessel? Did I skip it? Am I stupid? I thought I already did. I know that one is different. I thought I already chose it. What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. A yearning heart. You did, but the skip feature skipped the voice reading the line, but now you did for the spectre just now. No worries. Yeah.
Is a cabin.
Yeah,
And
it
in the
is
basement of that
kind of.
cabin
Sorry.
Is a princess.
It is kind of annoying that it skips the voice line, but it's okay. I can read that for her.
You're here to slay her.
All right, let's see. Let's see. There's one more I haven't done, right? From the main ones. This one. Also, feral captive. Feral captive. A feral captive. Can you give me a hint from? I'm assuming I have to go to the cabin at least. I'm assuming I have to go to the cabin for it. But I don't know what I have to do after that.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess.
You want to
The
know
interior
after?
of the cabin is almost entirely.
Yeah, that part I could guess. I don't know if it's with the blade or without the blade. I don't know if I'm supposed to fight or not fight. I don't know if I'm supposed to just get stabbed in my back or if I need to actually fight her. Both, I believe. I see. I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
I guess there are more options. Take it to be sure, yeah.
The door to the basement.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. We need to make her distrustful of us. I can guess from here. I'm gonna try and guess from here at least. I think making her distrustful of us is a good move.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Or don't worry, it's okay to reload the previous save for autosave. Yeah, I know. Actually, I should probably save just to be sure. I'm just here to talk. Let's just let her face.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
if I have to be killed by her... Is she... I'm specifically dying to a feral monster, so I should not be able to fight feral captive. I think I have to drop it then.
The blade tumbles out.
I could be
of your
wrong. I'm just
trembling hands
guessing. I'll find
and
it.
drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the road.
Don't just tell her that.
If it's well enough, I was hoping you'd tell me no, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret. Not from being I'm inclined to trust you and I'm inclined to trust them. What else if I just, what are you going to do if I let you out of here? Maybe I should do that one. Yeah.
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
I think we've talked enough. I don't think it's
Oh,
from talking.
Have you decided what to do with me?
No, I
You know
haven't.
why
I
you're
don't
here.
know. But I'm gonna guess because I don't want to ask everything because that would be lame. I don't think it's getting her out of here. Let me read the wording on the thing again. What's a feral captive? We do know she turns feral when you attack her. I don't think it's getting out of here. I don't think I would call a feral what happens when you keep her locked away. It's more like she turns ghostly and crazy. I think feral is what happens when we try to slay her, so let me try and slay the princess after dropping the blade. Let's see what that does.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Okay, I can't skip this. I guess I did it right.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity.
You know, I'm not into being stepped on. But this, I will say that this artwork made me at least reconsider the possibility. It made me pause for a second and reconsider the possibility. The answer is still no, but I reconsidered the possibility. Anyways.
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Judging.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
I don't think this is the right ending because she's not going feral. It does seem to be different because I can't skip, but it's not. She isn't feral.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
No, this is just a tower again. This is just a tower again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Multiple ways to get into different routes and multiple routes can lead to chapter 2 and more. Yeah, I mean, I have. Do I have one in a tower that I haven't gotten yet? I think I have. I haven't never tried resisting her. This is the tower, right? Yeah, I've never tried resisting her. Yeah, I can resist the gods through force of arms. Through force of arms will ultimately succumb. Through force of will, no weapons. Fellow god, fellow god, fellow god. Okay, I need to just I can still get something different here. I just need to fight. That works. Never see the cabin.
A warning before.
They're the ones under the one you saw generally to that one in the second row. Yeah. I know I haven't gone one past here because I got the tower herself. So as long as I don't give in again, I can still get something different here. It's fine. I'm gonna take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement. Enter the temple.
The door to the basement.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Okay, it's time for trying not to say something suspicious challenge.
Glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window.
I would never say anything inappropriate. I don't know what you're talking about.
And a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
I can keep my mouth shut, I swear.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Don't worry, you have nothing left to defend, so you can be totally sus all you want. That also makes me feel worse about it.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
No. I will tighten my grip.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us?
Yeah, narrator. Are you really just gonna let this happen? Are you really gonna let this do to you? Huh?
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
No. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
I may be trying to be a bad pet, but I suppose I am still nothing but an insignificant little dog in her presence.
That's my good little bird.
Sorry, bird.
Now, why don't we talk?
Bird, not dog. I mean, I guess I'm actually a B, but you know, I guess in the context of this game, I have turned from a bee into a bird.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alteration.
Why do I feel like I'm getting the most straight to the point timelines here? Like we're definitely having her be very awakened in this one. She realizes that you know, she is meant to bring change, and the other one she realized that she was no, she got to see inside her head. I feel like I'm getting all the existential ones this time. At least for this game, everything in this game is existential, but you understand what I mean. With the hand in front of her like that, it made me think of that she feels like 𝖼𝥧 was evil. Yeah, I think that's just called having a big ego. I think the word that you're looking for is just being full of yourself. She feels a lot like Shifty with all the divine confidence. Yeah, I agree.
It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
No.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before.
Well, not here.
And we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Yes, sir. I will shove them up my ass.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
No, I don't agree with the full of herself on both of them with this with so much interpretation. I prefer to speak about girls or your hobbies. No, I'm also just being silly. That I don't mean that in like a very literal sense. I'm literally just saying like I was just being silly. Like from an actual analytical perspective, no, she's not full of herself. It's just I was just being silly. I was just being silly. Don't like me. You're Ami simping. I was doing you meant mommy. I was being silly. Don't worry, I don't actually think that either. I'm not gonna pledge myself there again. What would you have me do? What do you have me plan? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Did I Omni simping? No, I didn't say that. I said Omni simping because you spelled mommy without an M. I said Omni. I said, look at your previous message. You did not type the M. Silly goose, no, I did not say that, and I'm not gonna say that. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the change yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
I feel so ashamed when I hide her and let's focus on her intellectual savior and destructive princess somehow. Alright, I will erase it from my mind and I will pretend you never sent a message ever. What's an Omni? Never heard of it.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Damn.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
To be fair, while I make fun of you, the princess made so many streamers as YouTubers folded so many ways. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. I feel like I'm actually not that bad. Okay, maybe I was a little bad last stream. I feel like I'm being less bad this stream than I was last stream. I feel like last year I was being pretty bad. This stream I'm just doing it for sillies. I mean, it's always for sillies, but last time I just went a bit. I leaned into it a bit much. I'm going to help you on the road. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that.
I say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
The blade, you mean?
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
In interview of the president of the year, she says she was told to do a sort of erotic Tom and here commanding voice. Oh, I'm not surprised at all. It really is giving that. She did for the Tower Princess. Oh, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. Like, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it checks out.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Ah, yes. Imagine having choices. Imagine having choices. Imagine having choices. Why? What are you going to try and make me do with it? I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about that divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? No. Pick up the blade. For you was an illusion. Alright, I'll pick up the blade.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
She's gonna make us stab ourselves.
Stand.
Yes, mommy.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
No, wait. I was supposed to be defiant. Fuck.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
This is gonna go badly. I hate you. I hate you so much, all of you. Stop making me do things. I'm going to kneel here forever.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
Which is interesting, since you perceive her that way, you make her stop you from having choices. Ah, that makes sense.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
I'm not surprised. Manyo.
What?
I don't think we have a choice though. I think we have to.
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
And this.
Oh, we'll end this alright.
Unfortunately, we're probably gonna end ourselves.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Resist is not an option, but I don't want it anyway. I don't want to give in. I'm gonna be strong this time. I'm gonna slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
I can do this. I said that not in an explaining tone. I thought you knew that since you talked about it earlier, so that's my bad if I made you realize something you didn't. No. I realized. We've mentioned that many times. That she literally mentioned that in like the last ending that I didn't know it before then, but I knew it since the last ending because they literally said like, oh yeah, it's just I am what I change in the ways you perceive me to be. So I learned that you gave that spoiler just late enough because I literally learned it like a half an hour ago.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her. It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Yikes.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird, thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Lady Princess.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep chuckling.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
I don't like the noises.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
Squish, squish.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Nah. No, I think I don't think being a pet is for me. I wouldn't make for a good one. I'm too rebellious. Can I learn like magic if I become your priest? No, I don't think she would let us have that much fun.
Well, that's demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this.
It's sad.
At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
Say the princess.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
That's smart. Doppelheart.
She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Good job.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
We're killing God.
We can do this, can't we?
We can.
You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks.
Yikes.
Numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
Attack on Titan moment. Honestly, that does feel like Attack on Titan, yeah. Only it's like one of those grapple thingies.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty. Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together.
Human achievement is called Godslayer.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
Nope.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something, I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Neferi, oh no. That can't be good.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
That is a sobbing of... What is this?
I think he's upset. What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was, and ever will be.
Is it? I mean, I guess. I don't know, I didn't expect Broken to be simping this hard. I guess it's just a common opinion.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, it looks more like a living swamp.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
If I remember correctly and love the music of this princess, I'm already loving the musics. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If I hit this point of no return, you mentioned now what happens. That's part of the memo about listening to us.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really gotten a say in things. What a crock of shit. Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly. It didn't even work. It doesn't count. We died! If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened. It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her. Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think we have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
If I hit this point of no return, you mentioned then what happens?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
It doesn't matter because we're going to win.
Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well go through this and leave to the cabin. I'm done with this. Bye. No, I'm not a quitter. I'm being confident. Might as well go to the cabin.
Good. We're all on the same page.
I know, I like flirting with Oblivion. Is she cute? Yeah. If she is cute. I don't know, is she cute? I've never met Oblivion before. Maybe one day.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard. If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Let's go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels
Okay,
long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
No, I've been wondering what the mirror is about. I thought it was just a narrator, but it doesn't seem like it, because then why would he not be able to see it, and why would it be blocking things? I haven't figured the mirror out yet.
That's horrible. You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This place definitely does feel blasphemous.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What's that mirror again? And this time it's blocking the door.
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
Yeah, there's no mirror. I know what you mean.
Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around.
I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things, or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
What are you trying to say, exactly?
He thinks we've lost him. That we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken. That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It's in our way. Let's just smash it.
Also, damn, that made me lose my talking options. So I should have thought about that better. We're gonna start streamers crazy imagining mirrors and stuff. I've decided I will be taking the path of fighting, so I will be taking the blade.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Of course, a mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean? Wipe what clean? Are you still on about that mirror? It's not real. I'd know about it if it were real. No, we can't doubt our eyes like that. It has to be real.
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it.
Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it. Let's get violent already.
Violence is the key to everything.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Violence is the key.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odour an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
I have a feeling this one is gonna be gory. I could be wrong though. I mean, this form of the princess.
See how you've soured my once divine melody.
Yikers.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
Nah, we probably are an abomination.
She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
I was on your sister's stream. Would you want me to inform her something will be very gory or something, since you seem to not be a big fan? I don't mind gore. There are specific types of gore. Usually I don't mind gore that much. I feel like this game is in general so gory that it doesn't really need specific warnings for specific moments. I feel like this game in general needs a gore warning. So you don't have to, I'll be fine. See you downstairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
I don't appreciate the heartbeat noise. Also, does she have freaking heels made of bone? Oh my god, that's kinda slaying though. I have to say, that's kind of a slay. Oh, I don't like the surrender vision. Blech.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
In a tattered dress of her own skin, her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
As a level 20 Inquisitor Tiefling, I recognize it just acts as Sighten's perfect Inquisitor Tiefling. I actually don't know what I don't know. I know it's I don't know what an Inquisitor Tiefling is. I'm sorry. I do not know. I do not know. I do not have the knowledge. I'm sorry. I do not understand your joke.
With a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
That's a Pathfinder class? No, that's me. I'm sorry, I know that way less about D&D than Pathfinder. Honestly, even if it was D&D instead of Pathfinder, I don't know every class, so I probably wouldn't have known anyway.
She is loose, and she is coming for you. Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Same mood, noob D&D player. Yeah, basically, I only have the campaign that I am doing right now. It's doing my first one. I don't know very much about D&D. I've only known it like what? Like 2 months now, maybe a little more, maybe like 3 months. I'm a newbie. I am a newbie. I know you're teasing though. Given up on destroying the world, have we? What happened to you? Wait, we don't have to do this, no we do. I'm sorry, okay, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm going to end you. No, she hasn't given up on destroying the world. Oh, maybe she has. Given up on destroying the world, have we?
The world hasn't wronged me the way you have. Maybe I'll get around to it eventually, though. Once I've had my fill of you.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
I probably should have gone straight to fighting. Yikes.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's her stuff. You can't just take my stuff. You can't just take the stuff in my body. How rude. I think your design is so damn cool. Yeah, this is a cool visual one.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
We're not out for the count just yet.
You damn cheater, give me my insights back. I killed you last time, I swear on everything that I'm going to find a way to kill you again. I only killed you last time because you were going to end the world. We could talk about packs. No, I should read the other options. I'm sorry for what I did, no. Where's the end? All of this supposed to end? No. There's no time for words. Step forward and engage your enemy. You damn cheater. Give me my insights back.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet, a horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
Yikes.
Our metaphorical mouth.
You don't have the means to speak anymore, do you? How tragic. It is tragic, though, isn't it? I'm not satisfied dividing fear and indignation from your eyes alone. A quivering mound of flesh is no companion.
She snaps her fingers, and the basic form of a vocal system assembles before you.
Now, little bird, what was it you wanted to tell me?
I said give me my insights back, please. Please. Last time from word, step forward and engage your enemy. Or please. Please.
Oh yes, because begging is going to help with this one.
It's better than the alternative. She's in control here. Without her mercy, there's nothing we can do.
Please give stuff back.
I don't think she wants to give us mercy.
I didn't think I'd see you begging so quickly. How pathetic. In another life, I might have even thought it was adorable. But all it does now is fill me with contempt.
Just submit already. What is there left for us to do?
Sí, escuchar off your pocket bio lay waste to your fellow.
Skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge towards the princess.
That's right. She'll never stop us.
I can manage gore, but that doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
Still, you defy your god. I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before. Never again.
You swing for her heart. What's left of you explodes.
I tried.
So that's it. It's over. Just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
I knew this could have come to that, hence my message about Gory Yafe.
No, it's not over. We're a god killer. We've returned from death itself twice.
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference?
From many perspectives, there isn't one. But functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive.
No visa.
You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room. Yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in. Incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
How are we supposed to lose this one? I can't do anything right now. She's not letting me. She's going to get worse. She gets worse every time we go for a new cabin. How are we supposed to lose this one?
I don't know. You're the one who makes things happen, so make it happen.
She's going to get worse. She gets worse every time we get to a new cabin.
Who said anything about getting to a new cabin? No, we make something new here.
It won't matter if you do. She'll just pull us apart again.
And preferably, we make something without him.
That's just super nice.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
You think we can do anything to fix this, narrator? That might be a little bit too hopeful. That might be a little bit over-optimistic. But you do die, and there is great release when you lose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the princess? This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
The princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound. Again? Already?
Oh great, it's back to the thing that happened with the knives where we just fight her over and over and over and over and over. At least she isn't evolving this time.
Clearly I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Again! Die again! Again, you relinquish your body, and again you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor, she's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Oh no, he's here.
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
And what are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Right. You charge towards the princess and...
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
You explode.
Again.
And again. You let yourself go, and you are living once more.
We're on a path. We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
Not to cheat.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and we're unwound. Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
No. Again.
Again. You have no body. You exist. You are reborn.
No time. You narrate now.
Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
Many.
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance. Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
It's just a body. Who needs bodies anyway?
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
It doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
But there's no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
I mean, she's not wrong.
That feels right.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this.
You cannot
Sorry.
win if you cannot be.
And her. Also, her curse is a very begin. And her. She is totally character. She is. At this. A forest races towards the princess's exposed heart. Threads of texture pulls from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I've scattered the atoms you clung to and there is nothing there to find. You can't exist.
Yeah, well, too bad. We are nothing. Our entire existence is nothing. You can't make us stop existing if nothing is all we ever were. We were always nothing but the long quiet. The thread spirits her heart and cradle her spirit.
It's over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
She sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
Are you? You're not get a chance to respond. A quantum break. Find the means to triumph an angel scorned. You're not getting a chance to respond or you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where does she go? And there's that mirror again.
No, just approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Ignore the colors, you have to look. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gets to my reflection. Sounds as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. And here I thought it was gonna be you've unraveled, but no, we have grown instead. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Return.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Do you have any thoughts on this, Whistle?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I think I've already done most of these. I think an entity doesn't do anything. But I will try. Your boat cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Fine, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
For example, here, if you do bad things to her, she will not say something joy of knowing you by my side, but unfortunately this would still count as scene dialogue and will be skipped. Ah, I see. A weathered heart.
You're on a path.
Alright. That will be it for today. The freaking computer issues just cannot leave me alone. Back to the factory. Actually, yeah. Let me hold up. Let me turn it to my employee mode. Back to the factory. Hold up. Give me a second. Yeah, back to the factory. Back to the factory. Very fun stream. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like this one, I have lots of existential things to think about. So it's existentialism even more than normal. I do feel like I'm learning though. I feel like I learned more about how she changes and why she changes. And I guess we learned what happens if you actually kill her. I didn't try that before. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some rest. My voice is still broken. Yeah. I had a fun one. Bye. We can exchange that extension stuff on Discord. True. You're always welcome to. Alright, bye. I forgot